Footsteps echo secrets we never told. Taxi windows fog with borrowed time. I trace your silhouette along the skyline. Sleepless in the static of your call, dancing with the shadows on this wall. Every crosswalk blinks like letting go, but I still burn in a midnight glow. I keep replaying every frame. Neon letters spell your name. If love was light we couldn't hide, it spills across the other side. Midnight glow on my skin, on my soul, fading slow, but it never lets go. I close my eyes and the city knows I'm burning, yearning in a midnight glow. Coffee in a paper cup gone cold. Promises we kept but can't uphold. Billboards whisper futures we outgrew, yet every quiet corner looks like you. Headphones on to drown the what ifs out. Still your tender laugh keeps getting loud. If moving on is walking home alone, why do the street lights feel like home? I keep rereading what we wrote, ink that smudged but never broke. If love's a flame the rain can't douse, it flickers in this haunted house. Midnight glow on my skin, on my soul, fading slow, but it never lets go. I close my eyes and the city knows I'm burning, yearning in a midnight glow. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake and it's gone. Maybe the dawn will repaint what went wrong. But under the hush of 1,000 lights, your memory hums like satellite. Midnight glow pulls me under, pulls me close, soft and low like a prayer nobody knows. I breathe you in as the skyline glows, still burning, learning in a midnight glow. Streetlight halo on the pavement slow. Turn the corner, let the ember glow.
Paper cups and linen clouds, wind untangles urban sounds. You say nothing, I hear more than any speech we've said before. Pigeons map the afternoon over sits of distant blues. On this little borrowed roof, all our doubts fall out of view. If time could pour like coffee streams, we'd top it off with gentle steam. Sip the minutes, taste them slow, let the skyline overflow. Coffee on the rooftop, stay a while, let the city hum beneath our smiles. No hearts. Bookmark this and never lose where we chose to love and choose. Coffee on the rooftop, stay a while. Let the city hum beneath our smiles. No big plans, just a stretch of sky. Blink and watch the world drift by. If storms arrive, we'll trade our cups for hands. Count the raindrops like percussion in a band. Even thunder has a rhythm we can trust. Every cloud will clear for us. Coffee on the rooftop, hold me near. Let the late day go erase our fear. No reviews, just a living sky. Two small hearts above the tide. Steam fades slow, but the warmth remains. Rooftop love. scribbles on a napkin page, little lessons in the coffee haze. You say hope like a steady rhyme, I underline it twice in time. All the headlines try to roar, but our small notes matter more. In the margin of this day, golden lines show us the way. Hold these phrases in your palm, read them when the world's not calm. Every breath can be a line, every look can be a sign. Golden lines across our ordinary nights. Golden lines like constellations in our minds. Even when the ink runs thin, we write the light back in. Sidewalk chalk on trembling stone, kids compose their shining poems. We grow quieter, but we see how soft courage comes for free. Stack the moments, don't compare. Gentle victories everywhere. If we lose the plot a while, we'll find it in a simple smile. Fold these pages by the heart, carry them when days are hard. When the chapter feels unkind, turn the page, you'll see the line. Golden lines across our ordinary nights. Golden lines like constellations in our minds. Even when the ink runs thin, we write the light back in. Let the rain blur out the pain, let the sun footnote our names. Every scar becomes a guide, margins where we learn to rise. Golden lines through the dim and through the bright. Golden lines, hand in hand we learn to write. If the story falls apart, we etch the light in our hearts. Ooh. Are made of golden lines.
Windows cry and streets confess, we've been holding too much stress. Say my name and let it fall like a drop against the wall. Thunder fades to gentle hum, faith returns on quiet drums. Every shiver learns to rest in the warmth of second chances. Hold on, breathe slow, darkness only wants to go. Open doors we couldn't see, now the light comes back to me. After rain comes light, soft and silver white, filling all the cracks where our hope took flight. After rain comes light, after rain comes light, love returns in quiet lines. Touch my shaking hands, tell me we'll be fine. Puddles mirror clearer skies, all our fears look half their size. You and I still standing here, counting blessings, drying tears. Maybe grief just paved the way for the kindness of today. I forgive the parts of me that forgot how bright I'd be. Hold on, breathe slow, let the tender sunrise show. Every shadow had a name, now it's learning how to change. After rain If we lose the road tonight, we can follow fireflies, tiny lanterns on the breeze, leading us through broken trees. After rain comes light, golden at the edges now. Everywhere we carry long, softly lays its burden down. After rain comes light, shall rise, feel it rise, like a legs behind our sides. Like a legs behind our sides.
Suitcase heart and restless feet, notes from storms I won't repeat. Ocean lines like open doors, calling from the distant shores. Fear has names I used to keep, locked beneath the careful sleep. Now I'm learning how to rise past the frame of old goodbyes. If the future asks me why, I will point up across the sky, where the blue becomes a sign saying go across that line. Blue horizon, teach me how to be brave enough to meet the sea. If I drift, let hope align, guide me with your steady shine. Maps are just a starting song. Roots will change as we move on. I can trust the wind at last, loosen up the tangled past. Name the wish you thought was wrong, whisper it till it grows strong. Plant it where the morning leaves, watch it turn to living green. If the future asks me why, blue horizon, blue horizon, blue horizon, blue horizon, blue horizon, blue horizon. If I falter, if I fall, hold me in that gentler gold. Every tide that looks like loss lifts me where I need to cross. Blue horizon, call me through the haze, show me all your better ways. If I'm small, then let me be wide with wonder, wild and free. One more step, the light turns thin. Blue begins where I begin.
fingertips like tiny comets, riding light on all my moments. If I'm quiet, I can hear how your heartbeat pulls me near. Let the world be far and thin, let the sky fold us within. Under silence, under spin, moon is sailing through my skin. Moon over my skin, soft and white, tidal in the way you glide. Pull me where the dark begins, make a harbor out of me. Windows breathe the velvet breeze, curtains sway like gentle seas. When you hum a fragile tune, room turns into bigger moons. Words would only break the spell. Let the quiet speak as well. In the hush we understand how the night rejoices our hands. Let the clocks forget to ring, let the future do its thing. We exist in orbits grin, moonlight threading through my skin. Moon over my skin, moon over my skin, moon over my skin, moon over my skin. If the sun comes far too soon, keep a sliver of this moon in the corners of your eyes, so the day remembers. Moon over my skin, stay, don't fade. Light our names in silver shade. If we drift, we'll drift within, where the moon lives in our skin. Quiet tides, softer signs, night abides in our lives. Sirens in the distance, headlines in my phone. Noise like hate weather, soaking through my bones. But your hand is gravity, pulling me to ground in your arms. The static makes a softer sound.
Count to 4,
Breathe with me,
find the beat,
we rarely see.
close the door.
Clear the room, let the chaos be our tune. Slow dancing chaos,
Move with me,
turn the storm to a melody.
never gives me control.
On the rhythm of our whole.
Windows rattled, doubts attack, but your shoulder brings me back. We don't need a perfect song, just a place where we belong. Walls unshattered yesterday.
Step by step we fade to gray. Nothing fancy, nothing fast, just a piece that learns to last.
Slow dancing chaos, losing fast. Turn the storm to a melody. If the ceiling starts to fall,
we'll be dancing through it all. Slow dancing chaos. Hold me tight, turn this black guy into light. Every fear can lose its pose when our tempo takes control. Sway, sway till the noise drifts away. Keys are waiting by the door, shoes already on the floor. You say late and I say yeah, but the air says linger here.
clock hands tapping on the glass, time pretending not to pass.
If we freeze this room tonight, could we make the morning kind? Say my name a second time, stretch it like a lazy. Let the evening take its time. Let your heartbeat rhyme with mine. Stay a little longer, don't let go. Every minute now feels like home. I can hold your worries close till the sunrise tells us so.
Taxi texts are buzzing twice,
but your eyes are paradise. We can trade the world outside for a quiet, gentle tide. Cancel what we said we'd do. I just want this shade of you. Nothing grand, just this embrace, stitched in our remember place. Say my name a second time.
stay a little longer.
Stay a little longer.
If goodbye must come tonight,
Let it learn to be polite.
let it wait out in the hall.
While we spend this hour and all, stay a little longer, hold me near, let the silence disappear. I can be your softer wall till the morning makes its call. Door still closed, time moves slow. Stay a little, then we'll go.
And boy, billboards flicker like a choir, crosswalks sparking wires fire. We're a rumor on the run, charged by midnight, fed by sun. Side street mirror catches flame. When you laugh, I lose my name. Glitter spills from passing cars. We collect it, call it ours. Hands up, feel the tempo climb. Pressing city-driven time. Every red light turns to green when you're right in front of me. Neon heartbeat, electric
dogs that smile and kids that shout, all our edges smoothing out. Lemon water, paper bags, time lies down and won't look back. We're the kind of afternoon that forgives the week too soon. Let the breeze turn every page. Let the minutes misbehave. Nothing urgent, nothing loud. We belong to the soft crowd. Echo Park Sundays, easy light. Wavy lines of pure delight. No agenda, just the sky. Holding us as hours slide. Skateboard poetry on rails. Sunset stitching rosy trails. We applaud the distant band. Barefoot on the forgiven sand. Promises like dandelions. Blow them where our joy resides. When they land, we'll plant them there. Watch a calmer week prepare. Let the breeze turn every page. Echo Park Sundays, easy light. Wavy lines of pure delight. No agenda, just the sky. Holding us as easy light. Wavy lines of pure delight. No agenda, just the sky. If tomorrow knocks too soon, we'll pretend we never knew. Hide inside the fading hue. Save a little gold for you. Echo Park Sundays, hold this frame. Bottle up the gentle flame. When the city starts to cry, play this real inside your mind. Shadows stretch and laughter stays. Sunday writes our favorite phrase.
Kitchen table, stacks of days, receipts, Polaroids, you gaze. I fold our summers carefully into wings that learn to be. Write a note on every crease, thank you for the soft release. If they fly past where you are, wave them home across the stars. Let the wind decide the route, let the quiet speak the truth. What we had was brave and kind, not a loss, just redesigned. Paper planes and memories, lift them where the daylight breeze. If they tear along the seam, know they carried all our meaning. Autumn knocks on wooden frames, whispers mercy to our names. We don't need to fix the past, just to bless the way it passed. Every tear a silver glue, sealing what we both outgrew. In the leaving something stays, room for kinder, wider days. Paper planes and memories.
I will hold them tenderly, read the ink and smile again. Then I'll let them fly, my friend. Paper planes and memories, thank you for the skies we dreamed. If we meet in some new light, we will travel soft and bright. One last fold, one gentle throw. Watch them find the room to go.
After winter's tender rain, roots remember how to wake. In the soil of what we learn, all our quiet strength returns.
You and I, we kept a seed, sheltered in the in-between. Now the light has found its room. Now we rise, endless bloom.
Hold the earth inside your hand. Feel the pulse beneath the sand. Every ending makes a wound, shaping spaces through. Endless bloom. Again, again, through the joy and through the rain. Every note becomes a stem, carrying the heart to mend. Days will wrinkle, plans will tear. Still a softness fills the air. All the losses taught us grace, how to love the changing face.
If you're tired, lean on me. Let our breathing be the key. Open up the aching room, fill it with an endless bloom.
Hold the earth and hear it sing. What we kept is blossoming. Every doubt will find its doom in the kindness of this bloom.
Endless bloom.
Again, again, through the joy and through the rain. Every note becomes a stem, carrying the heart to mend. If the night returns in waves, we will plant the darkest days. Watch them turning into light, petals learning to be bright. Endless bloom, carry on through the dusk and into dawn. Hand in hand we grow and move, loving every note we choose. In the hush the garden hums.
Endless bloom.